In this video we are going to add two vectors with the help of parallelogram method. Okay, it is same as triangle method, but how it is little bit differ with the method we are going to understand. So let us consider again two vector A and vector B. Okay, we just want to add these two vectors with the help of parallelogram method. Procedure is same only. Let us fix up one point O, fixed point, origin point. From this fixed point present one vector which is equal to vector A. So let us consider vector OP is represent vector equal to A. So OP equal to vector A. Now in triangle method what we were doing? We were doing from the head of vector OP representing another vector. But here in this method we have to present both the vectors, vectors A and vector B, from the same origin point. So here one more vector, let's say OQ. Okay, OQ is equal to vector B. So vector OP is equal to vector A and vector OQ is equal to vector B. Now present vector equal to vector B from the head of vector OP. That means from point P represent one more vector, let's say PR, which is equal to vector B, right? And from the head of vector OQ one more vector we represent which is equal to vector A. Then with the help of this vector A and vector B we are just forming a parallelogram. Your parallelogram OPRQ is to be formed. Okay, now parallelogram is to be formed. How do we get the addition of two vectors? So when you join this diagonal of parallelogram, then it represents, that means here vector OR gives idea about what? The resultant of vector A and B. Now ultimately if you see, if you observe, this parallelogram OPRQ is nothing but two triangle, made up of two triangle OPR and OQR, right? But we are applying here parallelogram method. So applying, what we can say, vector OR gives you resultant vector. So actually if you apply addition of two vectors in this triangle, as already discussed, two triangle are to be formed with triangle OP and R, and one more vector, one more triangle which one? OQR, right? So here if you observe in triangle OPR, what we can write? Vector OP plus vector PR, that is equal to vector OR. So diagonal of parallelogram we are getting OP plus PR is equal to vector OR, right? Whereas here if you apply triangle method, law of triangle, for addition of two vectors, OQR, if you apply OQR may, what we can write? Vector OQ plus vector QR, that is equal to what? What will get? OR only, vector OR only. So here what we can say? Vector OP in triangle method, vector OP is equal to what? Vector A plus what will get? Vector PR is vector B, that is equal to vector OR. If we give this as equation number 1, similarly here vector OQ equal to what? Vector B plus QR is vector A, that is equal to vector OR. So if you compare 1 and 2, what will you get? Vector A plus B, that is equal to what? Vector B plus A from 1 and 2. Okay, this is from equation 1 and 2. Now if you able to write A plus B equal to B plus A, that means Which law is satisfied? Commutative law. So addition of vector satisfy commutative law for okay, two vectors. Yeah, more than two vectors, a plus b plus c, even if you write, that will satisfy. So commutative law, actually commutative law is applicable for two vectors only. So a plus b equal to b plus a, that means vector addition satisfy commutative law. One point I just want to make out here. Now, how many diagonal we can find out for parallelogram? Obviously, one diagonal is OR. The second diagonal, two diagonals are there definitely. The second diagonal is what? QP. Right, vector QP. So, what is vector QP represent? So, interestingly, if you think about triangle OQP, right, in triangle OQP, just see what we can write. Applying triangle method, triangle law, we can write vector OQ plus vector QP, whereas QP is what? QP is what? QP is nothing but a diagonal, so which we want, which is equal to what? Vector OP, right? So what will get? Vector QP is equal to vector OP minus vector OQ. So OP is what? OP equal to A, vector A, minus what is vector OQ? Vector OQ is B. So interestingly, one diagonal of parallelogram, that is OP, indicate A plus B. See here, A plus B. Whereas the other diagonal of parallelogram represent difference of two vectors. So keep it in mind, the diagonal which is to be originate from a fixed point from where the vector A and B are originate, okay, yeah, it is to be presented, then that resultant diagonal will give you idea about the addition of vector, whereas the other diagonal will give you difference of vectors.